Have you ever wondered how sea turtles, these amazing marine creatures, manage to navigate thousands of miles in the open ocean? Well, let's dive deep into the world of these majestic beings and find out. Imagine living in a world that's mostly blue, the world of the sea turtle. There are 7 species of sea turtles, each unique and amazing in its own right. These include the green, loggerhead, Kemp's ridley, olive ridley, hawksbill, flatback, and the largest of them all, the leatherback, which can reach up to 7 feet in length and weigh as much as 2,000 pounds. Sea turtles are an ancient group of creatures, having been around for over 100 million years. They've witnessed the rise and fall of the dinosaurs and yet have remained relatively unchanged. These noble navigators have a lifespan that can stretch up to 100 years, some even longer. What's truly astonishing about sea turtles is their ability to journey across oceans, with some species known to migrate over 2,000 miles between their feeding grounds and the beaches where they nest. The exact way they navigate these long distances is still a mystery to scientists, but it's believed they use a combination of strategies including sensing the Earth's magnetic field, using visual cues, and possibly even following specific smell trails. The smallest species, the Kemp's ridley, is a silver-gray turtle that can reach up to 30 inches in length and weigh up to 100 pounds. On the other end of the scale, we have the leatherback, the heavyweight champion among sea turtles, with a soft, rubbery shell, unlike its hard-shelled cousins. Each species of sea turtle has its own unique set of characteristics and behaviors, from their preferred diet to their nesting habits, and even their choice of habitat. So, with a lifespan of up to 100 years, sea turtles are indeed extraordinary creatures with incredible navigation abilities. Their journey through the world's oceans is a testament to their resilience and adaptability in the face of an ever-changing environment. Have you ever pondered over the life cycle of a sea turtle, one that begins even before they hatch? The cycle of life for these majestic creatures is a fascinating journey that traces its roots back to a sandy beach. Under the cloak of darkness, a mother sea turtle, after living for around 20 to 50 years in the ocean, returns to her birthplace. With a determined effort, she digs a nest and lays about 100 eggs, each about the size of a ping-pong ball, before returning to the sea, leaving her progeny to fate and the sands of time. After around 2 months of incubation, a miracle happens. The sand at the surface of the nest begins to boil with life, as tiny flippers break free from the confines of the egg, ready to take on the world. Yet, this moment of triumph is just the beginning of their perilous journey. The hatchlings, guided by the moonlight reflecting off the water, make a dash towards the sea. However, they must overcome numerous challenges. Natural predators such as birds, crabs, and even other turtles are an ever-present threat. Not to mention human-induced hazards such as artificial lights leading them astray or plastic waste mistaken for food. Once they reach the relative safety of the sea, they embark on what is known as the lost years, a period that can last up to a decade. During this time, they traverse thousands of miles across the ocean, growing from palm-sized infants into large, mature turtles. The mysteries of this stage of their life are still being unraveled by scientists. As adults, sea turtles play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the ocean's ecosystems. Females will eventually return to the very beach where they hatched to lay their own eggs, thus completing the circle of life. Despite the perils, these small fighters bravely start their journey in the vast ocean, beginning their life cycle. Do you know what a day in the life of a sea turtle looks like when it comes to food and survival? Let's dive into the fascinating world of sea turtle diets. It might surprise you to learn that these gentle giants are not picky eaters. Their meals depend largely on their species and age. Young sea turtles are generally carnivorous, feasting on a smorgasbord of delicacies from the deep. Their menu includes jellyfish, crustaceans, sea urchins, and even fish eggs. As they grow older, their taste buds change and they start to appreciate the greener side of the ocean buffet. Adult green sea turtles, for instance, are primarily herbivores, munching on seagrasses and algae. However, not all sea turtles turn green with their diet. The leatherback sea turtle, the largest of them all, remains a dedicated carnivore throughout its life, with a particular fondness for jellyfish. Now, while sea turtles might enjoy a diverse menu, they do have to watch their backs for predators. In the early stages of life, when they're just tiny hatchlings making the perilous journey from nest to ocean, they're vulnerable to a variety of predators including birds, crabs, and even raccoons. Once they reach the relative safety of the ocean, their list of predators dwindles, but it doesn't disappear entirely. Sharks, particularly tiger sharks, are known to prey on sea turtles. Large fish and killer whales also pose a threat. But it's not only natural predators that sea turtles need to be wary of. Human activities have introduced new threats. Fishing nets can trap and drown sea turtles, while plastic pollution can be mistaken for food, leading to fatal consequences. And so, every day is a combination of seeking out delicious meals and dodging danger for these ocean dwellers. From jellyfish to sea sponges, sea turtles enjoy a variety of food, all while staying vigilant of the dangers that lurk in the ocean depths. Sea turtles play an important role in maintaining the health of our marine and coastal ecosystems. These magnificent creatures are not just another beautiful element of our underwater world, they play an essential role in maintaining the balance of marine life. Sea turtles are like the gardeners of the sea. They feed on seagrasses and help maintain the health of seagrass beds. By trimming the grasses, they promote productivity and growth, allowing these beds to remain as vital habitats and nurseries for a myriad of marine species. From small fish to large marine mammals, many creatures depend on these grass beds for survival. The nutrient cycling is another crucial function sea turtles perform. When they migrate, they transport essential nutrients from the ocean to the beaches. As they lay hundreds of eggs in the sandy shores, they fertilize the coastal environment, boosting the vegetation growth. Now let's talk about their role in coral reefs. Some species of sea turtles, like the hawksbill, primarily feed on sponges. These sponges compete for space with the corals. By feeding on these sponges, hawksbills help maintain a balance, allowing corals to grow and thrive. In turn, these reefs provide homes to a multitude of marine life, making them one of the most biodiverse ecosystems on our planet. Sea turtles also contribute to marine food webs. Their eggs, hatchlings, and even adults provide a food source for many creatures. Yes, it's a bit grim, but it's a part of the circle of life in the ocean. In essence, sea turtles help to maintain marine biodiversity. They ensure the healthy functioning of seagrass beds and coral reefs, contribute to nutrient cycling, and are a key link in marine food chains. With their unique roles, sea turtles are integral to the health and vitality of our oceans. So when we talk about conserving sea turtles, it's not just about saving these beautiful creatures, it's also about preserving the intricate balance of life in our seas. Are you aware of the threats that sea turtles face today and how we can make a difference? Sea turtles, these ancient mariners, are marred by a multitude of threats. From habitat destruction to pollution, climate change, and even poaching, the obstacles they face are numerous and daunting. These problems are not naturally occurring phenomena, but are predominantly man-made. Habitat destruction is a significant issue. Sea turtles rely on beaches for nesting, but human activities such as coastal development and beachfront lighting disrupt this process. Pollution, too, has a severe impact. Turtles often mistake plastic waste for food, leading to fatal blockages, while oil spills can damage their habitats and food sources. The effects of climate change are also increasingly apparent. Rising sea levels can erode nesting beaches, and warmer temperatures can skew the sex ratio of hatchlings, threatening future generations. Poaching is another grave concern. Despite legal protections in many countries, turtles are still hunted for their shells, meat, and eggs. But it's not all doom and gloom. We, as individuals and as a collective society, have the power to turn the tide for these graceful creatures. Simple actions like reducing our use of plastic can make a substantial difference. Participating in beach cleanups, supporting turtle-friendly policies, and spreading awareness are other ways to contribute. On a larger scale, we can support organizations dedicated to turtle conservation. These groups work tirelessly to protect nesting sites, rescue injured turtles, and combat illegal trade. Climate change is a complex issue, but by reducing our carbon footprint, we can help mitigate its effects. This could mean using renewable energy sources, driving less, or even eating less meat. And remember, every turtle saved is a victory. Each nest protected, each hatchling that makes it to the sea, each injured turtle rehabilitated and returned to the wild adds to the resilience of the species. The survival of sea turtles is in our hands. Every effort we make counts in ensuring these beautiful creatures continue to grace our oceans. You've heard about the challenges that sea turtles face and the role we play, both in causing and solving these problems. Now let's talk about practical steps you can take right now to make a real difference in the lives of these magnificent creatures. 1. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Keep plastic and other harmful materials out of the ocean by reducing your use and properly disposing of waste. Remember, every piece of plastic counts. 2. Support turtle-friendly businesses. from restaurants to hotels, support businesses that are eco-friendly and discourage the use of turtle products. 3. Adopt a turtle. Many organizations offer turtle adoption programs, where your donation contributes to the protection and study of sea turtles. 4. Be a conscious tourist. If you're visiting a beach, be mindful of nesting sites and avoid disturbing them. 5. Educate others. Share the knowledge you've gained from this video and other resources. The more people know about the plight of sea turtles, the more they can do to help. Remember, your actions can have a significant impact on these creatures' survival. Every small step we take can lead to significant changes. Saving sea turtles is a shared responsibility, and together we can ensure they continue to thrive in our oceans. If you found this video informative and want to continue learning about our world and how to protect it, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to bring you more content on important issues like these. Together, we can make a difference.